And welcome back to Avowed. Sorry it's been a while for videos. This, you know what it's like, real life gets in the way, things happen, things you've got to sort out, and then illness, stuff like that. So anyway, let's try and start off again, try and get a few things back on track. This is where we finished off last time. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, let's go from here. So, oops, no, don't want to go down there. Here we go. Let's.
Thing is learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time.
Well, this is true.
Here, it changes everything.
Yes, it does. It changes it all. Thirdborn. Thirdborn is the main settlement in the Shatterscarp region of Living Lands. Is it now? Sorry, my screen looks a lot darker than what you see. What happened there? Can we?
What happened? Who did this? It's all gone. The city. My home.
Well, let's see. If you look at the graphics, I'll just give it a reflash thing because it was looking rather dull. Well, let's go and investigate and lend a hand. So what do you think happened?
Maybe an experiment that got out of control. But the damage would have been confined to the workshop. We have to check on the others. At least let me find Quilichi. Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come, there's not a moment to waste.
I'm sure someone made it.
Yes, let's go then.
I can't believe this. What you smell is the workshop going up in flames.
Ooh, looks good though. Still looks good.
The machines. Many of those inventions were originals from the Valian republics. One of a kind, irreplaceable. I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more than our work.
It's not fair, is it? Not fair.
They burn. They blind us.
Ooh. Somebody burnt and blinded them. Is this our way? Anyway, I hope you'll be looking after yourselves, enjoying your gaming or whatever it is you've been doing. And you enjoying this lovely, nice bit of weather change. Ooh, oh, can we get over this way? I think we can. Got to be careful, because it's been a little while, so I forgot what I was doing. Keys, etc.
I hope everyone is alright. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency. But we've never seen one like this. If
I know.
anything happened to Quilichi, I don't know what I'd do.
I'm sure he's fine. He seemed like a survivor.
Again and again they strike.
Well, they strike, but let us go and see what we can do. Look at that.
Stop right! Here they come!
Never had a chance.
I'm sick!
You might be a cleric, but you ain't gonna beat me, sunshine. Something going on. Is it the Steel Garret doing all this? Yeah. You may be the sorcerer, but you're not gonna last.
Turn back and take the animals with you.
Who said that?
Give them some space. I don't think we want to get in a fight with the Steel Garrote just yet.
We just did.
Why will they not leave us?
Yes, why wouldn't they leave us alone?
Cuts. It cuts.
So where are we going? That way, this way. Well, we just showed the steel garrote what they're made of there, didn't we? Let's try and figure out what's gone on. Ooh. Looking very sad for itself. Anything up here I should know of? No. Come on then, let's see if we can get up there.
There's the city. What's left of it. Gods, who could do this to us? Who could burn us out like rats and call it a victory? Motherfuckers. I don't know how we recover.
Let's go and see what. Find out in the help. Search for survivors.
So many years of research. Gone.
Join the others at the old farms. We can protect you. Same goes for you. Vidaro wants to speak.
Who are they talking to?
Farms are to the north.
Can we go back here, maybe? No? Round the back? No? Can we... No, I don't think it's going to let us up there, do you? Well, somebody didn't want him here. Hang on. Couple more bodies, is there? Or... Yeah.
Dead bodies, wearing steel garrote armor. Looks like Alfir meant it when she threatened an attack.
That's crap. Well, I don't like steel garrote. Can I get up here? Feels a bit wrong that, but... No, still can't get in there. No. Over this side then. Probably have to go. Hang on, there's just some more nasties we have to take care of. Don't think so.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Yeah. Well, somebody else just got muffed there. Anything over here for us? I hear things, you see. That's the reason I'm running round. Yeah, because I still hear things. I keep going. Steel garrote.
Looks like you're after that stone.
Don't care who we thought he was.
Suggest we give them some space. I
think we should just kill them all.
Fight with the steel garrote just yet.
Why will they not leave us?
Ooh.
Cuts.
You thought you could steal the Afra.
Yes, you shouldn't have done that. We're having you attack.
That's all of them.
Poor bear. They hadn't done anything to deserve this, had they? There we go, we'll eat that. I'll eat the lockpicks while we're at it. Eat the lockpicks, well, we won't eat the lockpicks, but you know. You know what I mean? There's no reason for that at all. Can I don't think I can go this way, can I? No. Yeah, we got rid of her. Her and a nastiness. Oh dear, it looks like they made a right mess of that place. So where are we going now? Search for survivors. Whoa. What are them? We don't need to bother with them.
Finish this.
You're on your right.
What's that? Go on then, we've got to. Yeah, take it all. What's that? Well, we killed a few of them, didn't we? Yeah. May as well get some of this while we're at it. Electric Lily. Oh, yes. Right. Don't mess with our people and get away with it. So here we go. Let's go back up and see what we can see. So I was just running away from the water there because I'd looked at Atomfall before and there was little piranhas in the water and I totally forgot about that. Come on, to here, of course. I was thinking of little piranhas. Ooh, purple light. I like the purple light. Oh, yeah. Let's cross over.
Yeah.
They dry off pretty quick.
They made it out. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. They're coming.
No, they're not.
Another soul for the wheel.
Well, you did attack us. I wasn't going to attack you, but, you know. What's over there? There's something over there. And there's another. Can we do a camp over here? Let's do a camp, because I know I can update some of my stuff. And then we'll continue up for the survivors. Wild Woods. Have we done a camp here before? Probably not. Interact. Set up a party camp. Right. Shall we?
We should talk.
Okay.
Pure Messiverno was the pride of 2 generations. And now, nothing but ashes and embers. My home, my lab, my parents. It feels as if I lost them all over again.
Whoever attacked your home will pay.
Will they?
Yes.
I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming? We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us.
So we'll give them some
Nothing
more
enrages
to worry
the
about.
gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
Whims of gods don't excuse the things mortals do to each other.
Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes. Listen to me. A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal. I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
That example is your legacy. You can take pride in it. They would have wanted you to put your needs ahead of theirs.
I wish I could. But that legacy is a debt I can never pay off. My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing.
It won't be.
Right now, that's all it is.
It
I
won't
have
be.
some pondering to do.
We'll slap
Let
them.
me know if there's anything else.
That's enough for now. Let's get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
What? What do you want?
Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown.
She soon changed the
Still,
tone.
Being an Animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. If only you could have seen the city in brighter times. What a loss.
What did you enjoy the most?
That feeling like my potential was only limited by my imagination. I'd like to have that back. At least now I have a place I can call my own.
I don't have much to offer aside from a messy camp and old bedroll. You're welcome to stay as long as you'll have us. I'm sorry you lost your family house, along with everything else.
Good, because I have a lot of research to do. And this could take a while. It's a shame we had to meet under these circumstances. Plague, war, maybe the end of the living lands.
We're going to fix this island together. We probably would have been friends anyway. That's why I like you, always looking on the bright side.
I can't wait to find out how.
Well, I'll
I'm
surprise
seeing
you.
the world through your eyes. Despite everything that's happened, you always know where to find hope. Keep it that way.
Okay, that's enough for now. Okay.
Dreams.
Don't want to go sleep. What does he have to say, Marius?
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her.
She's right, she's trying to ignore... They're trying to ignore an obvious threat. They can't call off an harvest on the opinions of a single person. You don't think you'd stand up for what you believe?
It's more that I don't think my belief's worth standing up for. Life's simpler that way. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject.
Okay. Right, so we've done that, we've done that.
Believe it.
Ask me bedroll.
It's all gone.
Oh, what does he have to say?
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
What can I say? I do my best work under pressure.
Believe me, I meant that as a compliment.
Giat had to make a point. Eora was being unreasonable. It was excessive, like public confrontation rarely wins people over. I'm surprised no one else backed
No
her
one
up.
wanted to join me in exile. Can't say I blame them.
Living landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
Vanguard Scout, this is why I prefer the wilds to courts. Fewer politics. Sometimes you have to take a stand, even if it costs you.
This is what I like about you, and Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
I get it, losing home is hard. Especially when home doesn't love you back. Sometimes you have to cut ties. A home that compromises you isn't worth returning to. No community is perfect, but I wouldn't be so quick to abandon mine.
So, what kind of Korba would do something like that?
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this probably isn't how you wanted to start a new adventure, but we're glad to have you with us.
Thank you, Kai. The circumstances could be better, but it helps to be among friends.
Anytime. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Okay.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so that's that. That's there. So where is... That's my bedroll. That's theirs. So I've done a camp.
To miss fuel, Miss Laverno.
Rude hot
Nothing
ribs
there.
there were fantastic.
It had a timeless charm. Like it was plucked from the hills outside.
Requires a totem base.
But we
I
missed
can't put
much.
anything on there.
I think I'll miss
What's this one?
most.
Ooh, what is a giant slumber? Unended melee unique. Physical. Yeah. What will happen? Hang on. So what is it? Defensive dance. Alright. Power attacks deal high stun and have a 10% higher critical chance hit. Successful parry gives you 20% move speed and 20% dodge distance for 20 seconds. Deals moderate stun. Do I want the big stun or do I want the defensive dance? It makes you think, doesn't it? Can be chosen, cannot be undone. So I don't want to parry. Oh, go on. Yeah. Right, first things first. Now we're looking here. Got the fire wand and I've got that, so we can do that. Yeah, I don't need a fine pistol, do I? Don't need a fine dagger. We'll keep the fine bow. Ye old grimoire. Common sparks, inventory. $18. So what's different? That's light armor, medium armor, fine quality. 10% damage, additional damage reduction, maximum essence. No, I don't want that one. Yeah, I know, you probably think I should have kept it, but I didn't want it. It's all there. The lockpicks, a few other bits. Effigies. And the journal. Optional finding clues. Emerald Star. Godlike, of course, which we all know I am. No inventory.
Defiance.
Here we go. Upgrade, so we can do that one. Yeah. Additional damage reduction. And anything else? Is that all we can do in the fine wand? I don't have enough there. Common numbers. Can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah. No, we'll find some more we get there. And we can make this a better bow. We're just turning up bits that we're using for crafting. At party camp. So, downgrade. Alright, I say. Adra. Ooh, fine material. So what do I need? Alright. Don't need to get any more out there.
Subverted nature. And we offended Adir.
I'm surprised you remember it so fondly, given where it got you.
Right.
Good or bad, defiance was our culture.
It was. Can we interact? Rest for the night and exit party camp. So that's what we're going to do. So select 2 companions. So we'll keep them 2. Yeah. For the moment. That's cool. So we can actually pick different people. Alright, we're going round, weren't we? Yeah, over there. Righty ho. What are we going to find up here? That's the thing. Burnt it to the ground, they did. Burnt it to the ground. Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the colours. Pretty colours. So I think the steel growths are going to have to be slammed and slapped.
You showed up at a bad time. I was born here. Always thought I would die here too.
They attacked the children.
That's not good.
These
Gods, what do I tell Sylvia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Maybe I'll help return whatever you lost. Yeah, why do you tell me where you lost instead of assaulting me?
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
I'll bring back your stolen
They
food.
ran away. I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else.
Well, I'm being too good.
My crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Yeah, but you know.
I prayed for guidance on my path. I didn't ask for this. Damn you and your vengeance, Wodik.
What's that? Eulogy for Fuera Messiverno was our home, our laboratory, our sanctuary. We will mourn everything we'd lost. We cannot forget everything we had. The good years, hard lessons, success and failures, fights and friendships. We'll have it all again, if not on these shores, then perhaps another. Maxine would have wanted it that way.
Caravans to Paradise will leave here once a week for those who do not wish to stay.
Hang on. I'm going to ask some of this. Oh, even ask what that is.
What a fine mess the Adherents have made for us.
We've been at war against nature so long, we didn't think... Envoy! Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
What happened here?
As if you don't already know.
Inasi, calm yourself.
Why should I be calm? His people burned my city.
The Steel Garrote are hardly his people.
They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran.
The ambassador would never allow this.
Don't be naive. Anyone who serves under an Adheran banner is complicit. Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adheran ways.
Ooh.
Agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
We're going to have to slap her. Want a diplomatic relationship.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started.
Well, I've got rid of a few of them.
Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
You fail these people as a leader.
As Jetta was eager to remind me. You must understand. My mother had the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover. But her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
You tell him.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
You an idiot? Okay. Go ahead, Jetta. Tell them everything.
You want me to do the talking?
Yes.
Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean...
You wimp.
Quilici, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Jetta, can you elaborate?
There's no other explanation for the spiritual shift in the Living Lands. Something that slept has awoken. I believe there is still more to learn, but a disturbance on this scale could explain the changes to our ecosystem.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now... What does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
No.
This is
Die.
no
Oh,
time
sorry.
for theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
Hmm.
And I want an explanation.
As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Yeah, take your people to Thirdborn, study and help however you can. And wash your dreams. What do you recommend? Let's ask them then.
Paradise, no doubt. Walls, guards, and close to the sea if things get really bad.
Giata, she'll say
Thirdborn has
Thirdborn.
its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adiran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
I see. No, okay, let's try and give them covered.
Unpredictable, and that's why it has a chance to succeed.
Exactly.
When did you grow a spine, Ignacy?
Who says I have? Take care in your travels, Giata. May we meet again.
They'll do well in Paradise. It's completely safe. As long as they keep their heads down.
My days of subterfuge are behind me. Be the leader these people need, and they will follow you anywhere.
What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
I'm gonna go and a place called the Garden.
Oh, I do.
Yardsley?
Miss Furry
You
Pants.
are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way.
Mm-hmm.
You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel,
Gods, here we go.
which is in Shatterscar. So we've got to get there now. Before Eora went up in flames, that corrupt monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscar too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerty. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right?
All
You can't
right.
miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscar, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Sounds like we have a brief detour to Scattershop. How long have you two been? No, don't need to go into
I would
that.
be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but stranger things have happened.
Yes, they have.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscar. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Best rangers that are left, you mean? You sun-did steel garrote.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, Envoy.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend.
Oh, so there we go. Right, that's where we're going to leave this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you please hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And look after yourselves, and I'll catch you next time.